running after makes, which I thought was huge. It's not just transition baskets, defensive stop, but even when they score, you guys are still kind of running it down their throat. What's it like to do that? Is that something that's really urged? Is that energy? How do you make sure to run after a make? That's something that's a little bit harder than just running in transition.
It's something we work on. That's drilled every day, and it's pushed. And one of our goals and things we want to do, like we want to get the ball out and run, whether they miss or whether they make it. So every time I try to push the ball and create opportunities or disadvantages for us. So I know the guys are running. I trust them, and I see them. And if they're open, I'll make the pass, and they may make the pass or make the shot. So it's just keep life simple and easy, and just as quick as they scored, we scored. So now it's like, they focus on getting back now.
Were you okay coming out of the game when you did? I think there's like 4 minutes left. Did you want to talk coach into it?
No, I didn't really care, honestly. I had my opportunity. If I didn't turn the ball over 4 times, then, I could have got the record or whatnot. But, I had my chance, and, the guys on our team, they deserve, some minutes and to be out there. They put in a lot of work in practice and help us prepare for games and scouts. So it's only right that, they get an opportunity to play in a game in a game like that. So I was happy to see them go in, and, I wanted them to, score and get a couple buckets. But, they made some big-time stops and got some rebounds, so I was happy for them.
Were you aware of that record going into the game? Like, had you known that for a while? Or
I think maybe sometime in the summer I asked Mex, like, well, what's the assist record? But overall, I don't, usually go in the game like, oh, yeah, today's going to be the day that, I try to get that assist or whatnot. But I did not know until I maybe had 14 or 15 at a timeout, and, it was like, the record's 20. So let's see. But overall, I didn't really, put much thought or, effort, just playing basketball.
Do you think you could break that one day?
Maybe one day. Definitely got to be a day where, we are hot and, a lot of guys are making shots. But overall, because it's not really my part. I can just make the pass, and, they have to do the hard part of, making a shot or the dunk or whatnot. So overall, maybe one day. If not, it's in great hands with Mateen. So that's a untouchable record for right now.
Hey, Jeremy, at this point, are you exceeding your own expectations?
No. I think, I had some goals on my wall still there, and, I edited them a little after Christmas break. But overall, just grateful that I was able to get a summer, a summer of workout, a summer of getting better, and still now, like, I'm able to keep working out and keep getting better. So just a little bit of trust, confidence, and just go play basketball.
What updates did you make to your goals over Christmas break?
Definitely make some shots. That was a big one. Obviously, I put in the work and confidence. Free throws, I want to try to get maybe the free throw record. Be high 90s, whatever that is. Assists, I want to try to lead the country in assists. Win the Big Ten. Win a Big Ten championship, and win a national championship. So that was already goals there, but just update and keep my mind, keep my body, just stay motivated and keep pushing.
Did you see like where you were at with assists and think this could be like one of those days where you're pushing for a record?
Maybe like the 7th, 8th minute mark was huge, and they were like, you could try to get the record, but if I didn't turn over the ball, I think I would have had a chance. But overall, the guys made a lot of shots and a lot of baskets, so credit to them. And without them, I wouldn't have no assists. So they did the hard part, I guess you could say.
In terms of your individual accomplishments and confidence, where does this rank for you? Career high, almost close to your career high scoring in the same day, all in 25 minutes. I don't know. I've seen you for a lot of games. You seem like any other game to you, I guess, right now. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Take pride in this,
Yeah, like definitely. But overall, kind of happy we got the win. That was a big thing. Like, this is a stepping stone to a team goal. And overall, maybe I'll look back on it in 4 or 5 years, like, I played really good this game. But like right now, I'm kind of just happy we got the win. I don't really think of it as specialer than any other game. Like, I would have wished we got the Duke win, however that was, or the Nebraska. Like, so as long as we win, I don't really, mind it. Maybe a couple years later, I'll probably, remember or look back and see the film and think about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of another game for me. I don't know if, I should be.
Next week, guys, 48 now out of 52 the other day. I don't think anybody. I think Penn State's got the most on you.
Yeah,
in that game.
they do.
So I mean, like, what does that mean for this half of the season going into the next half?
A lot. I think starting with me, I think I have to be, the head of a snake on the defensive end, and as long as, I try to set the tone and do my part early, it, comforts and help the other guys, whether they're subbing in, whether they're subbing for me, whether we have, our young guys out there, they're more relaxed and understand, like, if I can do my job early, it can help them a lot. And, helping the bigs, like getting over ball screens is something I got to do as much as, they help. If I can do my part, I don't really need, as much help from them, and they don't pull as many triggers and stuff like that.
What's the correlation between the defensive effort and 31 fast break points?
A lot. If they miss shots, we're able to get out and run. And, like I tell them, like, yo, if we get stops, we're running. So if you run, you're going to get the ball. No matter who you are, where you are, if you run, I'm going to pass you the ball, whether you're open for a lob, for a shot, for a drive. If you're open, you're getting the ball. So they know, get the rebound, get it to me, and let's go. And you got an opportunity to get you some baskets.
There's been a few times this season where you guys have taken a big lead into halftime, the other team has come back. What was different about today in that second half where you guys were able to just keep growing the lead?
I think we grown. I think it was early in the stage with a lot of new guys, a lot of new group, and just understanding, the goods and the bads and how 2 turnovers, a missed shot can lead to a 8-0 run. And now you're kind of slowly back in the game. So just a more mature group, understanding, growing group, like keep pushing, keep, our foot on their necks, make things hard for them. Obviously they didn't have the best day they could have had today. So just keep doing what we're trying to do, try to make every shot hard, try to contest everything, and let's keep running and doing what we were doing.
Jeremy, from start to finish, you guys dominated. You ready to
I think that one was perfect as it is.
With Jeremy, the 17 assists, how aware were you guys late of that number and just trying to go for history and trying to get?
I don't think any of us were unaware of how many assists he had. Like from the beginning of the game, like I remember like maybe 5 minutes into the game, he had like maybe like 6 or 7. And ever since then, I've been keeping my eye on it, and it was just unbelievable because, like, I think by 8 minutes left of the first half, he was at like almost double digits, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is the day, like this is the day that he's gonna go crazy, and just keep getting one after another after another. I thought he was gonna reach 20, to be honest with you, but we're gonna give him another chance soon to get 20. But to see him do that, not only with the assist but then scoring, is unbelievable. And it's just like it's such a special thing to watch because his IQ is on the next level of making sure like where people are and how to get people open shots, like, and not just open shots but like wide open shots, because like you see some of the assists that he makes. And like the other team plays good coverage, but he knows how to kind of get the defense out of position enough to where he can like drag in all the help side and then toss it back out for a wide open shot and get an assist. And those are the assists that get our momentum going. And seeing him just do that all game, it was just unbelievable. And then including the alley-oops, like it was just, I mean, it was just unbelievable to watch.
How does it feel, I think, late in the second half?
Yeah, just knowing just player personnel, really. They have a lot of talent offensively, especially with their point guard. He can go for 40 a night, so we knew it wasn't going to be an easy task guarding him. We just knew they had to have 5 guys all locked in on defense, moving with one another, and we can't have anybody on island and doing their own thing. We had everybody, all 5 people just locked in.
The ability to come out in the second half and kind of keep your foot on the gas. What were your conversations like at halftime?
Yeah, we got off to a big start in the first half, and we knew that in the second half, knew 20 minutes, so we knew we had to keep our foot on the gas, not the brake, keep our foot on the gas, and just keep pushing and come away with the win. They were going to make their own run. That's how basketball works, and we knew we had to respond and keep ahead.
17 assists. Did you guys kind of know what he was at as it progressed in that series?
I'm pretty sure, I looked up, I'm pretty sure he had 9, I want to say 9 before halftime, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was something like that. So I knew, like, still halftime, you can double that. You might as well try to go for 20 at that point. But, yeah, we knew he was trying to get those assists, and just got to be shot ready to hit those shots for him.
What makes him so talented?
I think just his aggression. I think just wanting to get after his matchup both offensively and defensively. Defensively, he's going to guard you full. He's going to give 100% on defense. And on offense, he's going to right back at you. I think just like his conditioning and everything just really helps him with that.
Izzo talked about trying to chase a historic start for this program and trying to get out to the best start. I guess, is there a mindset of every single game the same, I guess, a different way of approaching it for you guys? Or how do you guys go about it?
I think it's just the same approach for every game. Every game is a big game for us. We can't just relax on a game, thinking it's like a lesser opponent or unranked or anything like that. That doesn't matter. We just got to take care of business every night.